Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Thriller 23 Productions. Again, I'm your host, as always, Brandon Pickett, welcoming you to TCW Live Thriller Championship Wrestling. And tonight we have quite a few qualifying matches for certain titles, and obviously for the two heavyweight title chamber matches, both the men's and the women's. So we'll get into that. Plus, we have the return of an iconic future, a current Hall of Fame tag team, that being the Blaze brothers, Austin and Brandon Blaze. They are back in TCW Wrestling. So a lot of cool stuff going to happen tonight, so hopefully you guys stick around as long as you can tonight for TCW Wrestling. Our next episode of TCW Wrestling will actually be our first ever TCW pay-per-view, that being Incarceration. Obviously, you know that was the former WXW pay-per-view, where every match is a chamber, Hell in a Cell, or steel cage matchup. So I can't wait for that. And we'll get to the action here in just a second, folks. Just bear with me here. Hopefully you guys can hear me alright. Hopefully there's not a whole lot of static in the background. I do have a fan going, so hopefully that doesn't cause too much interference tonight. Alright, should be good to go. Alright, guys. Are you guys ready for this? It's a night of qualifiers and more as we're headed very shortly into the Incarceration pay-per-view. So let's get to it, shall we? TCW Thriller Championship Wrestling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And tonight we get to debut the brand new TCW Arena, just like we did over on Excel. All kinds of cool stuff coming your way tonight. It's Thriller Championship Wrestling. Yeah, I should take the AC out of mine too, but the problem is, you know what's funny is it's been actually kind of warm in the house, so I've actually been putting it on low for like an hour, and then I turn it off, and then it gets warm again, and then I turn it back on. Like, it's weird, dude. Anyway, folks, welcome to a sold-out crowd here for TCW Thriller Championship Wrestling, coming to you tonight live from down south in San Antonio, Texas, the hometown of the WWE Hall of Famer, HBK Shawn Michaels. Are you guys ready for this? What a stack card. Tonight we hear from Shawn Phoenix. Our first Elimination Chamber qualifying match is an 8-man tag. The winning team, all 4 members, will advance to face Jay Stone and Cole Adams inside the Elimination Chamber for the TCW World title. So we got Christopher Vaughan teaming with his tag team partner AJ Diamond, the anti-Canadian Justin Case, and the cocky Anthony Omega as they take on the team of Daniel O'Grady, Sebastian Marco, the War Dog Larry Walker, and former undisputed champion Kota Matsuda. Yessi Mendoza is here as well, possibly to vie for an opportunity in the Elimination Chamber, as we know that she did pin Chanel a couple of weeks ago on TCW. The Pacific Northwest Heavyweight title is currently held by Caleb Shaw, but tonight it's a #1 contenders match. It's Cameron Rose versus Ryan REKS here tonight. Logan Grimes, the brand new TCW Internet Champion, here tonight, looking to call out anybody in the locker room to step up to his title at Incarceration. We have a tag team match. The winning team will go on to qualify for the Elimination Chamber for the women's title. It's Suki Nabu and Azriel Sakamoto teaming up against Tammy Lynn and Sarah Psycho. Then another women's qualifier. It's Taylor Love versus Rogan Jolly of the Decay. Cole Adams is here to have some words perhaps with Jay Stone as they head into the chamber at Incarceration as well. And then our main event, the Blaze brothers, Austin and Brandon, are back to take on one of the #1 contenders for the tag titles, the Moonshiners, Butch Billy Jack and Big Bubba, alongside Cletus. All that and more. Are you guys ready? Let's get to it tonight. We have an interview kicking us off tonight with the former Pacific Northwest champion and former hardcore champion, ladies and gentlemen, the Firebird, Shawn Phoenix. I cannot wait to see what Phoenix has in store for us here tonight. With incarceration drawing near, all these men and women are jockeying for position. They want opportunities in the chambers. They want opportunities at titles. But do they really understand the pain that can be inflicted inside these matches? The steel cage, the Hell in a Cell, and the chamber. These are all matches that a lot of these competitors have never been in before. And that is what incarceration is all about. And so tonight, we are going to dive in and see who qualifies, who steps up to those demonic structures here in TCW. And so in a matter of moments, we'll have that interview here live with Shawn Phoenix, as he will join us in the TCW arena here tonight in San Antonio. All right, looks like we're set and ready. Let's head to the ring with Shawn Phoenix. All right, Phoenix with the microphone. Let's listen in and see what Phoenix has to say, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, I am here tonight because we're all here for one thing, and that is incarceration. So we all know that with that time of the year upon us, every member of the locker room, including myself, knows that we are looking to step inside some very demonic structures. But the question is for all of you, you know I've been Pacific Northwest champion and a hardcore champion. The question is, who should I face this year at incarceration? Well, there's somebody in the back with a mouth that's so big and so obnoxious and annoying. He carries a title around his waist thinking he's a big shot. Well, newsflash, you're not. And if you don't know by now who I'm talking about, there's only one man that can get under my skin. It's a man that you guys call the United States Champion. That's right. I'm talking about you, Damian Draven. So how about this, Damian? You come down to this ring and accept my challenge for a steel cage match at incarceration. Me and you for the United States title. What do you say, Draven? Are you ready to step up to the Firebird? Well, looks like we're not going to have to wait very long. Ladies and gentlemen, that music and the roar of the crowd can only mean one superstar. Ladies and gentlemen, he is your current TCW United States Champion, Damian Draven. If you're just joining us here, folks, make sure you say hello so we know you're here. And give yourself a shout out as well. All right, let's tune in. Damian Draven is here. This could boil over into a brawl quickly. Really, Phoenix? Man, I thought you would have more brains than guts. I was hoping that you would at least go to management to ask for a shot. But nah, you took it upon yourself to bypass all that mumbo-jumbo, come down to this ring, and literally challenge me in front of the TCW universe? Now that takes some big old balls there, Shawn. Yeah, that's right. And you know what? It's little people like me that hate people like you. And you want to know why? Because you walk around here all big and bad. You're a former champion, da-da-da-da-da. Well, guess what, buddy? I'm a former champ as well. And that title that you say is so prestigious, I'm looking forward to taking it inside a steel cage. Man, you are ballsy. You know, if I wasn't already prepared to step inside that cage with you, I say we would maybe have this match here tonight. But you know what? This TCW universe, they don't deserve a title match between me and you tonight. Certainly, with incarceration looming, we'll wait till then. Figures. You're just the chump that we know you are. You call yourself a champion, I call you out, and you can't even step up to the plate? I actually was hoping that you would accept my challenge and actually face me here tonight. But you know what? I'm glad we're going to have this match inside the cage. Because then, there'll be nowhere for you to hide, Draven. Hiding. Hiding is nothing I've never had to do. I have scratched and clawed for everything that I have here in TCW. Do you have any idea how many times I've been overlooked by TCW management? But then I shocked everybody by winning that US title? You're just that little runt that needs to be kicked to the side. You're nothing. Really, Draven, you think I'm nothing? Well, guess what? This little quote-unquote nothing that you call me is going to show you that when you mess with the Phoenix, only idiots like you will fall to ashes. Because you can be cool and cocky all you want, but inside that cage, I will prevail, and I will be the United States champion. Keep talking, little man, and it's words like that will get your ass kicked. We won't even have to wait till Sunday. Oh! Cheap shot by Draven with a headbutt. But look at this. Look at Phoenix stepping up to the United States champion. Irish whip goes Draven. Oh, went for the drop kick. Nobody home for SHAWN. Now Draven in control. This is a brawl here. Getting underway on TCW. This is not a sanctioned match. And look at this off the ropes with a Falcon Arrow. And a big clothesline. There's a referee now ready to separate these two. It is official, folks. Draven accepted the challenge. It'll be Draven defending the U.S. title against SHAWN Phoenix at incarceration inside a solid steel cage. I cannot wait. What a matchup that is shaping up to be. And speaking of shaping up, we are looking to figure out who will be the 4 competitors that will also step inside the Elimination Chamber alongside Jay Stone, the champion, and Cole Adams. Ladies and gentlemen, 4 of these men will get that opportunity to step inside at incarceration. But tonight, they look to qualify as Christopher Vorn, Justin Case, AJ Diamond, and Anthony Omega take on Sebastian Marco, Daniel O'Grady, Larry Walker, and Kota Matsuda. Which 2 of these 4-man epic teams will walk away with the victory and look forward to this Sunday's TCW event, Incarceration. Our first qualifying matchup here tonight on TCW. Are you guys pumped? I know I am. That match starts in a matter of moments live on Thriller Championship Wrestling. Snapple actually does sound kind of good, buddy. I just saw that. Surprised we don't have a lot more people on, but it is Friday night, obviously. A lot of things going on. Alright, you guys ready for this? Our first match of the night is a 8-man tag qualifying matchup for the chamber. 4 of these men will get the opportunity to advance to the men's heavyweight title match at incarceration. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the first and only 2-time Opportunity in the Bank briefcase holder and former United States champion, the marvelous Christopher Vorn. Christopher Vorn, obviously with title aspirations in his sight, he would love to get an opportunity to advance to the chamber and knock off all 5 of the other competitors, including the champion, and become the new TCW Undisputed World Heavyweight Champion here. But he's going to have to rely on the help of his 3 amazing tag partners here tonight to get that job done and advance to that Elimination Chamber match. And that's a very tall task for all of these 8 competitors here tonight. And the crowd here in San Antonio, not really behind the Marvelous One per se, but he does have his handful of fans, I guess. And Christopher Vaughan now. Never mind, no comment. Okay. Here comes his tag team partner, and the funny thing is this actually is his real-life tag team partner, ladies and gentlemen, here on TCW, forming the Marvelous Diamonds. Ladies and gentlemen, the other half of that tag team, it is former Grand Slam champion AJ Diamond. Now what I mean by that is he has won most, if not all, of the major titles here in TCW that we offer. AJ Diamond definitely looking to become a 2-time undisputed champion and walk inside that chamber match and walk out with gold around his waist. But could you imagine, though, both him and Vaughan qualify for the chamber, and they could potentially end up being rivals and opponents inside the Elimination Chamber? A lot of really weird things can happen, and potential tag teams like that could definitely boil over into a brawl inside the Elimination Chamber. So AJ Diamond, Christopher Vaughan ready and anticipating the arrival of their 2 other tag team partners here tonight. Oh, and you hear the loud boos throughout the arena. That means the arrival of the only one man that can be despised that bad here in TCW. And he is a former 2-time United States champion, the anti-Canadian, ladies and gentlemen, Justin Case. Justin Case, a good friend of Vaughan and Diamond. Easily one of the most hated men in all of TCW. Definitely a top heel. And nobody here in San Antonio, let alone TCW Universe tonight, going to be on standing in their feet cheering for this guy. This man gets booed out of almost every arena he enters. And rightfully so. I mean, this is a man that held the United States title pretty much hostage for a long time and refused to defend it. And finally, Damian Draven, the current U.S. champion who we saw moments ago at the beginning of the show, was the man that knocked off Justin Case. And since then, Damian Draven has had one successful title reign so far here in Thriller Championship Wrestling. Here comes the 4th and final member of this team here tonight. He is a former cruiserweight and television champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the green-haired warrior himself, the cocky Anthony Omega. We saw Anthony on the last episode of TCW in the main event teaming with the current heavyweight undisputed champion, that being Jay Stone. It was Anthony and Stone taking on the team of Rose, Cameron Rose, and Cole Adams. Zerk clicks Windows. Hey, what's up, Raging Chaos? Welcome to TCW here tonight. We are kicking things off with an 8-man tag team matchup. One of these teams will qualify and move on to the Elimination Chamber at Incarceration. Glad to have you here, bro. And here comes the other team. I know, and if I had the room, I would still let you in, man. And I hear you, Zerk, on the tired, man. It's been a long day for me as well. Ladies and gentlemen, a man that has held the Intercontinental Champion. Unfortunately, had one of the shortest title reigns ever, only holding that title for 2 weeks, but still it counts. Ladies and gentlemen, Daniel freaking O'Grady is here on TCW tonight as he leads the charge for the opposing team of 4 men looking to qualify for the TCW Elimination Chamber match and Incarceration. Fire Zerk, I hear you. I don't know if Zerk's told you, but his character War over on TCW-EXCEL, the developmental show, which used to be Thriller NXT, War's been doing pretty good so far. 2 weeks in, and he's still undefeated right now. I cannot wait for the first ever EXCEL pay-per-view entitled Uprising. My variation of NXT TakeOver with Uprising, so I can't wait for that. But we're on the cusp, folks, of the brand new version of the TCW pay-per-view Incarceration, where every match is Hell in a Cell, Steel Cage, or Elimination Chamber. All I can say is all those sinister structures will be used as a weapon. I mean, that's pretty much what Incarceration is. You are locked inside one of those 3 hellish structures. War versus Flatline. Okay. And here comes Daniel's first of 3 partners here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Former Undisputed Champion and former Tag Team Champion, as well as former Global Champion. Might as well say he's held almost every title as well. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about the Beast of Iceland, Sebastian Marco. And listen to the roar of the San Antonio crowd on the feet for the Beast. All the way from, however the hell you say that, Iceland. Ladies and gentlemen, Sebastian Marco in the house here for Thriller Championship Wrestling. You guys, I swear. When this man splashed on the scene back in the early days of what used to be Thrill Zone, he was one of the most dominant superstars there. And then he came over to WXW, which is now this, TCW. He made quite an impact, aligning himself with Pickett Incorporated, and then now on his own, Sebastian Marco slowly regaining popularity in singles competition once again. Gee whiz, guys. 7'3", 332 pounds. Oh, man. Wow. I got a couple guys that are about that big over on Excel. Of course, the King Kong himself, Luke Brock. I've got Raiden Stone on this profile for TCW. He's pretty gigantic as well. Ladies and gentlemen, it's former United States Champion the War Dog, Larry Walker. A 7'3" high flyer. Interesting. Okay. I like the concept. I really do. This Southern badass Larry Walker teaming tonight with Marco and O'Grady. I would love to see Larry Walker inside an Elimination Chamber match for the undisputed title at Incarceration. He has climbed the ranks and definitely has earned himself a potential opportunity here if he can win this tag team match alongside his partners. This is one of our first qualifying matches that we're going to see here tonight for Incarceration, the upcoming TCW pay-per-view, folks. That's right, the War Dog, Larry Walker. And here comes the longest reigning former undisputed world heavyweight champion in TCW history with a record of 385 days all the way from Tokyo, Japan, the Dreamweaver, Kota Matsuda. Kota Matsuda obviously still bitter about being defeated by the current champion that will be defending his title inside the chamber. I'm talking about the dual champion, the headhunter and knockout artist himself, Jay Stone. Obviously, Kota has not forgotten that bitter loss and looks to rectify that if he can win this qualifying match for the chamber and then go on and be locked inside with Jace, and hopefully, in Kota's mind and eyes, he gets a chance to knock Jay Stone back down to the bottom of the totem pole here on Thriller Championship Wrestling. This match tonight here, this 4-on-4 8-man tag team match could end up being one hell of a brawl, and that's just the beginning of the matches we have here tonight on TCW Live. 5 amazing contests will be performed here tonight live, as well as multiple interviews here live as well. Still to come at our main event tonight, we have a tag team match. The Blaze brothers, Austin and Brandon Blaze, are officially back. The original Outlaws, the Hall of Famers, are here on TCW as they battle against the Moonshiners, Butch Billy Jack and Big Bubba here tonight. Daniel O'Grady, knee first to the Marvelous One. Christopher Vaughan, nice jawbreaker there to Daniel. Scoops him up. Daniel lands on his feet. And big spear out of nowhere there by O'Grady. The tough fighting Irishman going right after the Marvelous One, but the Marvelous One picks him up. Nice back suplex by Christopher Vaughan. Oh, stunning the Marvelous One. Jawbreaker and another vicious spear by Daniel. And now going right after the arm is Daniel O'Grady of the Marvelous Christopher Vaughan here. Ooh, nice spinning leg drop. Right across the throat. Ooh, Irish whip, nice reversal. Nobody home there for Vaughan or Daniel. And this is not where Vaughan wants to be. There's the tag from Daniel. Here comes Sebastian Marco, the Icelandic Beast. Nice double team here. Now Marco. Oh, double leg takedown by the Marvelous One. There's the tag. Here comes the anti-Canadian just in case. Former 2-time U.S. champion. And look at this. Belly to belly suplex by Marco. Oh, but Sebastian gets stunned momentarily by Justin. And he takes out the big man at the knees. Nice chop block, and now stomping away is Case. Just in case. Oh, trying to target any limb he can find here of Sebastian Marco. And again, going to the well a second time with that knee right to the elbow. And now a blatant choke here in front of the referee. A lot on the line for these two teams here tonight. Clothesline and a running bulldog. Great combination by Justin. And Marco makes the tag. Daniel O'Grady back in. Gets clothesline knocked down by Justin Case. Again, this is our opening match here on TCW tonight, folks. So thank you for joining me. Make sure to leave that big old thumbs up like button. And subscribe, turn on that bell if you haven't for more TCW and more. Big spear there by O'Grady. What's up, TJ? Not much, bro. I will say this much. Larry Walker is in this match right now, looking to qualify and advance to the Elimination Chamber heavyweight title match at Incarceration. So if you get a chance, bro, you got to tell Larry to tune in. Nice super kick there by Daniel O'Grady. And look at this, Daniel looking to unify his team here tonight, looking for the triple power bomb alongside Walker and Marco. Just in case is in trouble here. And look at this, Daniel O'Grady has him up. Just in case just got triple power bomb. O'Grady looking to steal this victory here tonight too. And he got it. Wow. Just like that. And you see the other team of Omega, Diamond, and Vorn. They are absolutely ticked off. What a win here tonight. Wow. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is now official. It will be Jay Stone, the champion, defending his title against the already named Cole Adams. And now he will be joined by these four men: Larry Walker, Daniel O'Grady, Sebastian Marco, and the sixth and final man, Kota Matsuda. All six men will be locked inside the Elimination Chamber at Incarceration and will be competing for the coveted, undisputed World Heavyweight Championship here in TCW. Wow. Well, hey, Larry's in. Let's see if he can become the undisputed champion at Incarceration, man. What opportunity that would be. And speaking of opportunities, here's a woman right here that a couple episodes ago beat the current TCW Women's Heavyweight Champion, that being the beautiful badass Chanel. Ladies and gentlemen, the 21-year-old superstar, Yessi Mendoza. She was the underdog going into that match, but she prevailed against the champion in a non-title match. And she's already qualified for the Elimination Chamber. I have a feeling that Yessi might have some words to try to perhaps get inside the head of not only Chanel, but the other competitors that have yet to be qualified for that match. Ladies and gentlemen, the young Yessi Mendoza joins us live here next on TCW Wrestling. There she is, the beautiful young rookie, Yessi Mendoza, a former Devolution Intercontinental Champion. Let's see what's on her mind here. Take it away. Ladies and gentlemen, I have faced adversity, I can't even speak tonight, adversity, over and over again through my life. Growing up as a teenager, I was always made fun of. I was always picked on because of my size, because of the way I look. But you know what? I proved everybody wrong. I told them that I would be a superstar. And when I joined Devolution, I did just that. I shocked the world by becoming one of the very few Devolution Intercontinental Women's Champions. And then when I got drafted here to TCW, I was on the back burner for a bit. But you know what? I finally kept clawing and got my chance against the champion a week or two ago here on TCW. And you know what? I beat her. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Yessie Mendoza couldn't even finish her statement here, getting interrupted rudely, I might add, by the one and only blonde bombshell, the baddest bitch in the building, the champion here on TCW. There she is, Chanel. I know, man. I tried to get you when I had 20 and I couldn't. But yeah, we need to get War Machine and the War Dog together somehow. Hey now, come on, guys. Well, I gotta try to figure out how to get you guys together, perhaps. Uh-oh, Chanel. Obviously, we know when she gets her microphone, bad things happen. Children, shield your ears. Listen, you little twat. First off, a couple of weeks ago, your little skinny Ronnie ass got lucky, and you know it. And the fact that management thinks that you earned an opportunity in that elimination chamber match is complete bull. We all know that all you do is you bitch and you moan and you cry to get what you want. So spare us all the trouble and just go away. Go away? Haha, I don't think so, Blondie. I ain't going nowhere. I earned that opportunity by pinning your butt 1, 2, 3. And you know what? At the elimination chamber, I'm going to walk through 4 other competitors, and then I'm going to set my eyes on you and you only. Oh, how cute. You've got this crowd behind you, and you've got management eating out of the palm of your hand. Is it because you're small and pretty and oh so innocent looking? Please. I've seen that come and go here in TCW. But look at me. I'm blonde. I'm beautiful. Hell, I'm a 2-time women's champion. Yeah, okay, we all know your accolades, Chanel, and we all know that you're pretty, and we all know that you suck up to the boss. Obviously, that's your way of getting success here, but listen, tonight is about one thing, the chamber, and that title that you hold. You know I'm coming for you. Well, you know what? I can't wait to get your little rookie butt inside that chamber, because when you're locked inside, I'm going to throw you from one side of that cage to the next, and you're going to feel that steel as it grates your back, and then I'm going to rub your pretty little face into it. Hell, I might even throw you through a Lexon pod if I have to. Really? You think you're going to do that? Do you not forget that there's 4 other competitors yet to be named in this match? What makes you think you're going to walk out the same way you walk in, Chanel? Very simple. I do what I want when I want. Oh! Uh-oh. Catfight! Ladies and gentlemen, Yessie Mendoza not taking kindly to that. Oh, but she gets caught. Chanel with a stop. Right to the breadbasket here. Now going to target that left knee. Oh, going right after her. Yessie Mendoza in trouble here. Chanel pounding away on the young 21-year-old superstar. And a big, nasty punt kick. And a clothesline. And now security and referee are going to separate these two women. Do you imagine the brawl that could ensue inside the chamber at incarceration just between these two alone? Okay, thanks TJ, I got your message. Yeah, see what you can get done and let me know, and I'll try to see if I can squeeze you in here. There might be a way I can get you in here. I'll have to see. I mean, I'm technically I'm at 100 cause, so I'm at the max capacity, but I can figure out something. But there'd be stipulations. Alright, here's another number 1 contenders match. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that don't know, the Pacific Northwest Heavyweight title was brought back to us here on TCW last episode, courtesy of the current champion, Caleb Shaw. So thank you, Caleb, for purchasing that from Vince McMahon. I mean, I know it sucked. It cost you $10,000 to earn the rights back to that championship, and but we do appreciate you bringing it home to us here in TCW. But tonight, you, my friend Caleb, have to look backstage and figure out who your opponent's going to be. So hopefully you're sitting back and watching the monitor, because tonight it's Cameron Rose of Pickett Inc. versus the Decay's Ryan REKS. It's Rose, it's REKS. It's a number one contenders one-on-one matchup. Who will move on to challenge Caleb Shaw in an Hell in a Cell match at Incarceration for that PNW Northwest Heavyweight title? We're going to find out. Let's head down to ring. All right, Zerg. All right. All right, TJ. Yeah, I might even be able to put you on Excel, too. I know I'm going to be having an opening coming up shortly for that. I don't want to give too much more detail about what's going on there because I don't want to spoil the shows, but there's definitely going to be an opportunity coming for at least one person. All right, there he is. Pickett Incorporated's resident anti-hero. Ladies and gentlemen, Cameron Rose. Cameron Rose has been making a name for himself on the independent scene and other E-Feds. And tonight, he has a huge opportunity ahead of him here in a number one contenders match. Someone gonna die. Oh, yeah, because you got War over there on Excel. Ooh, man, what a matchup that'd be. The War Machine against War. That could be an interesting matchup. Hell, they could be an interesting tag team for that matter. Ladies and gentlemen, representing the newly formed faction known as the Decay. He is a former Intercontinental Champion in his own right. Ladies and gentlemen, the demonic freak known as Ryan REKS. Right? Like I say, yeah, talk to Larry, see what you can do, and then get back to me, and we'll try to figure something out, TJ. Because I know I've been trying to get some more of you guys from SWA, and right now I've only got Larry. So if I get you, that at least gets me 2 of you guys. There it is, Ryan REKS from the Decay. Very eerie individual. This man has had huge rivalry matches against Logan Grimes and Cole Adams and a few others, just to name a few. I mean, man, this is going to be a one hell of a match here. Cameron Rose, Ryan REKS for the first time ever, one-on-one. Number one contenders match. And we are getting word backstage that, yes, Caleb Shaw, the champion, is definitely in his locker room watching this match via monitor. And he says, you know, I like both of these guys. He goes, if I had to choose, I couldn't. He goes, I would just flip a coin and whoever wins, wins. But he goes, I cannot wait to see the outcome of this number one contenders match tonight. All right, TJ. Yeah, see what you can get done, and I'll see what I can do about trying to get you guys in there. I mean, if I can only get 2 or 3 of you, I mean, that's better than nobody at all. I mean, I had to make Larry, so that tells you right there, you know. Rose right now, oh, was in control. Oh, gets chopped down by REKS. Cameron Rose up to the top here. Ryan REKS, what has he got in mind? I'm sorry, guys. But it happens to a lot of people, trust me. Oh! Avalanche power slamming. Wait a minute. Apparently the champion, he don't want to sit backstage anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, Ryan REKS being distracted by the champion Caleb Shaw. There you see Caleb Shaw having some words, and Cameron Rose from behind, I thought was going to go after REKS. Apparently not. I don't know what that was about. Oh, but Caleb Shaw is at ringside here. Getting a bird's eye view of this match, I guess. Oh! And a double ace right to the growing section. That is not going to feel good. Cameron Rose calling on his millions of fans here in TCW. Single leg takedown, now targeting that left knee, and oh, nasty maneuver there by Rose. Oh, but look at REKS. Nice head scissors takedown. Now going to drag Cameron to the center of the ring. Ryan REKS stalking Cameron Rose. Vicious knee strikes followed up by a massive clothesline. Well, I don't necessarily fear him. I've never seen him, so I can't make a judgment call on that one. Look at this. Really, Ryan REKS, you're going to pose for the crowd during a #1 contenders match. Man, you are a little brave. I guess that's why you're a member of the Decay. Very odd faction in its own right. Cameron Rose has REKS up. Oh! Throat first, like a variation of a DDT across the top rope. Cameron Rose with that innovative offense here tonight. Doing everything he can to take out Ryan REKS. Ooh, down goes REKS back first. Cameron Rose right now in control. Alright, bro. Like, again, thank you guys for stopping by. I mean, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, though, if you're here. I do appreciate it. TCW, this is our second match out of 5 this evening. And look at this, Ryan REKS planting the boots to Rose right now. The big news, though, right now, and the shocking moment and during this match is, why would Caleb Shaw come out here and taunt Ryan REKS? Maybe to motivate REKS? Maybe to get him a little, you know, excited about trying to actually win this match? I don't know. And so far, it might be working, I guess. Ryan REKS in control of Rose for the moment. Ooh, nice block. Rose sends REKS into the corner and another reversal. Elbow to the face by Rose. Oh, went for the flying clothesline. Nobody home. Nice duck there. REKS. DDT. Ouch. And he just spiked Rose in the center of that ring. Hooks the leg. Here it is. 1, 2, 3. He got him. It will be Ryan REKS who will get locked inside Hell in a Cell for the Pacific Northwest Heavyweight title against Caleb Shaw. That match now made official here with that huge win by Ryan REKS. So congratulations to Ryan REKS. He moves on, and you see Caleb Shaw. He's like, are you kidding me? Of course, we all know Caleb Shaw doesn't really care who the hell he faces. It's just, he knows for him, it's going to be playtime inside Hell in a Cell at Incarceration. That's for damn sure. And okay, Ryan, I got your message about you possibly not being here for the whole show, and I totally understand that, bro. If you're running on an hour of sleep, you do you, bro. It's okay. Alright, up next, we're going to hear live for the first time ever since winning the inaugural Internet Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, last week we saw Logan Grimes become the first ever TCW Internet Champion. I cannot wait for this. Logan Grimes joins us here live next, only on TCW. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to update that post I put on Facebook about incarceration after this show. We got a lot of matches now made official for incarceration. That's great. Uh-oh. Logan, don't look happy. You know, normally I wouldn't come out here on TCW tonight and complain and bitch about winning a championship and being the first ever champion. I mean, that's normally not what I do. But you see, here's the problem. I have a bone to pick with people in the back. They said that the Internet Championship doesn't mean crap. Well, first off, management, you can go suck it. Because you're the ones that created that championship and replaced my Intercontinental Championship. You're the ones that got rid of the Global Championship. So in a way, that's on you guys. And then you put me in a ladder match last week for a championship that you knew I was going to win anyway. And then I win it, and what do I hear backstage? Excuse after excuse, rumor after rumor, complaint after complaint that I don't deserve the title. Okay, fine. How about this then? I say, I'm going to prove you scumbag doubters wrong. All you trolls. How about this? I'm going to put that stupid internet championship on the line at Incarceration. And perhaps, maybe, there's somebody out there in that locker room that feels like they need to step up and prove themselves. So I say, I'm going to give an opportunity to anybody, and I mean anybody, in that TCW locker room that has not held a championship here yet, to please come to Incarceration, step in the ring, and I'll put that internet title on the line. So, until then, folks, your first ever TCW Internet Champion, Logan Grimes here, is going to bid you a farewell, and I'll see you morons at Incarceration. Have a good night. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, Logan Grimes not happy about what's going on. He thought winning that Internet Championship would bring him prestige, and in a way it did, but in a way it's almost like they're mocking Logan Grimes, and I don't know why. Logan Grimes is a very accomplished superstar. He's a two-time former Intercontinental Champion, a former Global Champion. I mean, why? I don't get it. But I guess we'll have to see who he faces at Incarceration when the time comes. But up next, it's another qualifying matchup. This time it's women's tag team. Two of these women will qualify for the Women's Elimination Chamber and will be alongside Cruella the Vamp, the champion Chanel, and Yessie Mendoza. Will it be the team of Suki Nabu and Azrael Sakamoto, or will it be Tammy Lynn and Sarah Psycho? We're going to find out. That tag team match is next. Winners advance to a championship elimination chamber match. We're just a little over halfway through the show, folks. Again, thank you for watching Thriller Championship Wrestling TCW live here on Thriller 23YO Productions. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the stream so far, and like I said, we got more action coming your way, so stay tuned. You ain't gonna want to miss it. Alright, here we go. So down to the ring for the introductions for this women's tag team matchup. First up, ladies and gentlemen, from Kyoto, Japan, she is the Night Wolf, Suki Nabu. Suki Nabu, a very accomplished female competitor here in TCW. She's been gone for a while. Her and Azrael, they've been over in Japan competing. But they are back tonight, and what an opportunity this is for both of these best friends. A win here tonight would propel them and advance them to the Elimination Chamber match for the women's heavyweight title at Incarceration. So the White Wolf Suki is back in TCW. Oh, and here comes her tag team partner. Ladies and gentlemen, from Tokyo, Japan, she is a former Devolution Women's Heavyweight Champion and a former Devolution Intercontinental Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the artist known as Azrael Sakamoto. Ladies and gentlemen, Azrael Sakamoto, a very, very talented female competitor here, not only in TCW, but when she was on Devolution as well, as she formed the Sakamoto dynasty alongside her sister Himiko, who is still over on Devolution, and of course Ibuki, one of their distant cousins, who are still on Devolution as well. She branched out, though, after being drafted here to the main roster on TCW. And what a career she's had so far. She's been in multiple title matches, but has yet to win the big one here in TCW. Tonight, she could get one step closer to that goal. You never know what the artist Azrael has in store for us, but man, I can't wait to find out and see how this tag team match is going to go down. And here comes their opponents. First up, representing the Moonshiners, ladies and gentlemen, Tammy Lynn Moonshine. Tammy Lynn all the way from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Obviously, not always the prettiest girl in school, but maybe the prettiest girl in the nearest trailer park. But, hey, you know what? Looks can fool you, because this girl definitely knows how to get the job done inside the ring. We've seen her have some stellar matches in the past, but it's nice to see Tammy Lynn back as well inside TCW Arena. And what a tag team partner Tammy Lynn has. I guess they have some kind of weird bond and friendship. I don't know. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, from Hong Kong, ladies and gentlemen, Psycho. And I don't know why I said Hong Kong, because she's from Japan, obviously, by the thing on her stupid jacket. God, I feel like an idiot. I have this written down, too. So my bad, she's actually from Japan. I don't know the city because I cannot pronounce it. It's not Kyoto, it's not Tokyo, it's a different one. But ladies and gentlemen, nonetheless, Sarah Psycho set and ready to go. She teams with Tammy Lynn and Moonshine here tonight. And she ain't no Bullet Club member. She's actually formed a weird fan base known as the Cookie Club. So I don't know what's up with Sarah Psycho and this so-called fan base, the Cookie Club, but if that means what I think it does, I want to be a member of the Cookie Club. Just saying. Pink-haired Psycho with black hair? Okay. You're talking about your character, right? Oh, her social media name. Yeah, I know, right? Alright, here we go. Tammy Lynn gonna start us off against the Night Wolf, Suki Nabu. Suki overpowering and taking down Tammy Lynn here. Tammy Lynn gets sent hard into the turnbuckle. Suki has her snap suplex. Nicely done by Nabu. And no, we ain't talking Star Wars. You have many names. I know, right? And look at this referee going to separate Tammy Lynn and Suki out of the corner here. Suki again with another suplex. Working on the back of Tammy Lynn here. Nice uppercut from Tammy Lynn. Tosses her off the ropes. And a running bicycle kick by Tammy Lynn. Almost took the head clearing off of Suki here. Suki gonna make her pay for it though. Uh-oh. Shoulder first. Rammed right into the post. Now gonna bring her out the hard way. Sit-up power bomb by Suki. Driving Tammy Lynn into the mat. But look at this. Tammy Lynn head scissor takedown. Nicely done. And there's the tag. Tammy Lynn tagging in her partner, Sarah Psycho. And Sarah now in trouble. Suki has her up. Oh, Sarah lands on her feet. Nice athleticism. Drop kick sends Suki down. Double foot stomp to the chest. And a kick to the face. And now the leader of the Cookie Club in control. And it seems so weird saying that, but that's literally what she is. It even says it on her trunks. And now has Suki all tied up. The Nightwolf in trouble in the center of the ring here. Sarah Psycho with that submission hold locked in. Suki able to escape. See Suki clutching at her back there. Damage could be done. And there's a back belly to back suplex. And there's the tag. Here comes Azrael Sakamoto. In off the tag. The quick strikes from Sakamoto here. Oh, went for the hip attack. Nobody home for Azrael in there in the corner. Sarah Psycho had it scouted, and a bicycle kick from Psycho. Sarah Psycho working on the arms, but wait a minute. Look at Sakamoto here. Nice reversal. Forearm to the face, stunning Sarah Psycho. Off the ropes goes Sarah. Beautiful arm drag there by Azrael. Still to come tonight, Austin and Brandon Blaze back in action. The Hall of Fame tag team, the Outlaws. And the Wicked Outlaws at that. They are back live on TCW in our main event tonight as they take on Tammy Lynn's brothers, Big Bubba and Butch Billy Jack of the Moonshiners in our main event. What a matchup that should turn out to be, hopefully, folks. Plus, we have another women's qualifying match right after this for the Elimination Chamber. It's Taylor Love taking on the Decay's Rogue and Jolly. Rogue and Jolly returning to action here tonight, and Taylor Love returning from a nasty shoulder injury she suffered months ago here on TCW. Oh, face first goes Azrael off the ring post. Referee up to a count of 8. Azrael tosses Psycho back in at the count of 9. How close was that, folks? We almost had a count out. Not the way any of these teams want to lose or head into that chamber match. Oh, look at Azrael now mocking Psycho. Went for the hip attack. Psycho caught her with a clothesline. Sakamoto again. Beautiful arm drag. Ooh, the kick this time blocks. Psycho with a kick of her own. Nice drop kick sends Azrael Sakamoto down. Now Sarah Psycho has got Azrael Sakamoto tied up just like she did the Nightwolf earlier on in this matchup, folks. Now look at this Psycho. Look at these nasty kicks right under the bridge of the nose and the face there. Ouch. Hard Irish whip into the turnbuckle, and she's able to reverse it into an arm drag. Oh, went for that palm strike. Nobody home for Sakamoto. Maybe she's had too much taken out of her, perhaps. Oh, maybe not. Sakamoto fighting back, though, with everything she's got. Trying to break free of Sarah Psycho. Irish whip goes Sakamoto. And now, look at this. Sarah Psycho brings her in the hard way, using the hair. Dragon screw. Takedown. Ooh, there's that jumping kick. Now paying homage to her idol, Asuka. That running hip attack. Shades of Asuka there from Sakamoto. Azrael goes for the cover here on Sarah Psycho. 2. No. Able to kick out as Sarah Psycho. This match continues here. Single leg takedown. Nicely done. Sweeping the leg. And now Psycho. Uh-oh, what has she got in mind here? Ooh, inverted DDT. Plants her. And now Psycho taunting Azrael here for a moment. Azrael's not going to take that laying down, though. Goes right after Psycho, perching her up on the top turnbuckle. And wait a minute. Azrael Sakamoto. She isn't going to do this. No. Looking for the avalanche suplex from the top rope. Dumping Sarah Psycho from the top rope all the way to the floor on the outside here, folks. And I agree with this crowd here in San Antonio tonight. This has been an amazing night of action so far. A lot of things have happened here tonight on TCW. Sakamoto, oh, gets stopped in her tracks. Psycho with a kick to the midsection. And again, Azrael fires back with one of her own. Both women trading blows here, risking a double count out here. If that happens, management will have to find replacements to enter the chamber match, and hopefully that does not happen. There you see it now. Sakamoto tosses Psycho back into the ring, and Psycho crawling to the corner, and there she is. She makes the tag. Tammy Lynn back in. Nice kick there by Tammy Lynn. Step up Insaguri, and another drop kick. Tammy Lynn has the San Antonio crowd behind her. Oh, wait a minute now. Sakamoto feeling it, perhaps. The momentum starting to shift here. Nice roundhouse kick. Tammy Lynn in trouble. Kick to the midsection again. Azrael looking for that running hip attack, and this time she connects. This time on Tammy Lynn. Hooks the leg, goes for the cover. Azrael 1, 2, and a kick out by Tammy Lynn. Uh-oh, Tammy Lynn now enraged, perhaps. Oh, well, look at the quickness here from Tammy. Tammy, oh, the running drive-by kick. About took the head clean off of Azrael Sakamoto here. Looks for the cover. 1, 2, and Suki there to break it up and save the matchup for her and her partner. Meanwhile, Psycho going to make Suki pay. Tosses her out of the ring onto the floor. And now Azrael Sakamoto in trouble. Inverted DDT in the center of the ring by Tammy Lynn. Drops the knee across the forehead. And now trying to get this crowd behind her and Sarah Psycho. But wait a minute. Tammy Lynn, referee didn't see it. She removed that turnbuckle, exposing the steel rod underneath. But I think Azrael might have seen it. There she is. Oh! Combination kicks, takes down Tammy Lynn here. Azrael floating into the cover here. 1, 2, 3, and she got it. The Orient Express knock off Tammy Lynn and Sarah Psycho here tonight. So both members of the Orient Express, Azrael Sakamoto and Suki Nabu, will enter their first ever women's elimination chamber match for the title at Incarceration alongside Yessi Mendoza, Cruella, and Chanel. We have 5 of those 6 competitors. We still have 1 qualifying match to come right after this, folks. What a matchup this is going to shape up to be. A lot of amazing, amazing talent. I cannot wait for either the men's or the women's chamber matches at Incarceration, folks. You are not going to want to miss that. As we're looking at some of the highlights, look at this Tammy Lynn, though. Oh, that boot. I thought Azrael was wiped out right after that. But her and Suki, they prevailed, they came back, and they won. The Orient Express moving on to the Elimination Chamber match. And there you see it, Sakamoto warning Suki, you're my partner as always, but at Incarceration, it's every woman for herself. If I stab you in the back, you better be prepared, because I'm coming after you and that title. They might be celebrating tonight, but I can see these two exploding on each other inside that chamber match, folks. All right, we're going to head on to our next segment here. Our next matchup is the final qualifying match for the women's chamber. It's Taylor Love against the K's Rogue and Jolly. First time these two have ever met one-on-one. Taylor Love, of course, I said was coming back from a severe left shoulder injury. She hasn't had any matches yet since returning, so let's see if a little ring rust might have set in on Taylor Love. Meanwhile, Rogue and Jolly took some time off for personal reasons, but since she is now a member of the Decay alongside Riley REKS, Ryan REKS, and Jay Toxic, we have yet to see her in action, and tonight, management said, all right, Rogue, you've had enough time off. You better step inside that ring tonight because you have a title opportunity if you can win this and qualify for the championship. Elimination Chamber match. So Rogue and Jolly against Taylor Love. Here we go. TCW's rolling on, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, there she is. The steampunk princess herself. The pink-haired Taylor Love. And I have a feeling she ain't going to be dishing out any love on her opponent tonight. It's going to be a straight-up brawl with the Egyptian Rogue and Jolly. Crowd here in San Antonio. So happy to see Taylor Love back at 100%. Like I was saying earlier on, before this match started, hopefully ring rust has not set in on Taylor Love. At least in my perspective, it looks pink. I think it's supposed to be like a pinkish orange. Kind of hard to tell with the lighting. And there she is representing the Decay all the way from Cairo, Egypt. Rogue and Jolly. Rogue and Jolly back in action here tonight on TCW Live. One of the 4 members of the Decay. We saw her Decay member and fellow brethren Ryan REKS qualify for a title opportunity against Caleb Shaw inside the Elimination Chamber, or excuse me, inside the Hell in a Cell, I should say, at Incarceration for the Pacific Northwest Heavyweight title. Let's see if Rogue has the same kind of success here tonight. And oh, nobody home there for Taylor Love. Not sure what she had in mind. Surprising Taylor Love didn't take her glasses off. Apparently she wants to wrestle with the goggles. Just like Rogue likes to wrestle with her face mask. Oh, spine buster from Taylor Love. Again, Chanel and the rest of the competitors inside that chamber match are going to be looking on backstage of this match because they are looking at the final competitor between these two that will enter that chamber match. And oh, down goes Rogue. Now Rogue tosses Taylor into the corner back first. Rogue looking for the running bulldog. Face first goes Love into the center of the ring. Nice drop toe hold. Face first goes Love. Oop, nice reversal. Switching it up. Turning Rogue into the corner. Now Taylor Love. Look at this. Gonna stomp away on Rogue and Jolly. Now giving her a piece of her mind. Hooks the leg. Will this be it? No. Kick out at 1 by Rogue. Look at this. Nice. Head scissor takedown there. Nicely done by Rogue. Oop, nobody home for Angeli on that one. Taylor Love going to take advantage. She's got the head scissors applied. Oh, but look at this. Rogue able to escape using her fist right to the hips. And now going to toss Taylor by her hair. Stomp to the face by Rogue and Jolly. Now going to rub her face right into the mat and drop the elbow across the back. Rogue and Jolly, belly to belly suplex. Nicely done by Rogue. And Jolly looking to steal the victory, perhaps, if she can hit this. And with a pump handle suplex. Hard impact there as Taylor Love gets rocked. 2. And a kick out by Taylor Love at 2.5. Rogue and Jolly thought she had it there. The beautiful Egyptian going right after the young Taylor Love. Again, Love. Ooh. That was not good. Dropped hold, and I think she might have cut herself throat first across that top rope. Might have knocked herself out a little bit, too. If not, that would have done it. The spinning forearm to the face. And a chop to the chest. And now, look at this. Just getting absolutely dominated here by Rogue and Jolly inside the ropes. Rogue goes for the cover here, looks for the victory. No, not even a 2 count. Somehow Taylor this time kicking out at 1. Basement drop kick right to the back of the shoulders. Targeting the injured left shoulder now is Rogue as she heads up top. Taylor Love trying to get to her feet, has no idea. Rogue from the top. Oh, Taylor caught her in a massive power bomb. Wow, that's that strength of Taylor Love on display. They're able to catch Rogue in midair and plant her with that power bomb. Taylor Love backbreaker. Now going to turn into a combination into a Russian leg sweep. Hooks the leg, does Taylor. 1, 2, and Love could not get the 3 on that one. Rogue able to get that shoulder up. And now it's Taylor Love gingerly headed up to the top turnbuckle here, looking to fly perhaps. And oh, went for the axe handle, was too early. Could not connect. But she's able to hit that nice drop kick. Rogue with a knee right to the jaw. Now going to go after the right shoulder here. Surprising she's not going after that left as much as I thought she would. Rogue Jolly apparently has a strategy perhaps. And another belly-to-belly suplex. Rogue Jolly looks for the cover. Taylor Love could be in trouble. 2. No, so damn close. I thought that was 3 myself, folks. Uh-oh, looking for another pump handle suplex, perhaps. Yes! Connects! Rogue hits it on point. And drag her now away from the ropes. Very smart there by Anjali. As Rogue goes for the cover and another 2 count. But Taylor, you saw, barely able to get that shoulder up in the nick of time. Perhaps she could be having a hard time getting into it here. And Rogue, oh wait a minute, she reversed it, sunset flip, powerbomb into the cover. 1, 2, no, Rogue kicks out. Taylor almost had the upset there. And a kick to the face by Taylor Love. 1, 2, 3, she got her, ladies and gentlemen, on her first match back since her shoulder injury. There you see her clutching a little bit. Taylor Love knocks off Rogue Jolly and qualifies for the final spot inside the Women's Championship Chamber match. And wait a minute, Taylor, you better be careful here. Rogue is not somebody you want to trust. Hello, Goddess of Pain, welcome. And Rogue, surprising that she actually shows some sportsmanship here. That's very rare. But there she is, folks. Fully healed from her shoulder injury. Taylor Love returns and earns a title opportunity inside the chamber. She is the 6th and final competitor that will be locked inside with Chanel Yessi Mendoza, Suki Nabu, Azrael Sakamoto. Wow. And speaking of being locked inside, the first man that will enter the Elimination Chamber, well, not the first man that will enter necessarily, but the man that was branded the opportunity to be the first man in that match that was announced. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about Cole Adams. Cole Adams, last episode of TCW, confronting Jace Stone at the rampway saying, Jace, I see you and I'm coming after you inside the chamber. And he officially entered his name into that chamber. Did not even have to qualify. I think Jace pretty much said, well, if that punk Cole Adams wants it, let him in. And there he is, folks. Pickett Inc.'s Cole Adams. Alright, listen up. I seen those other 4 morons at the beginning of the show qualify for a match that involves me. Well, here's the deal. Walker, Masuda, Marco, and O'Grady. You 4 morons better be prepared, because you're not locked inside with just Jay Stone, the champion. You're locked inside with me, Cole Adams, one of the premier athletes here in TCW, one of the top superstars in all of Thriller Championship Wrestling. Now, I've been pissed off before, but let me tell you something. It feels even worse when you're getting pissed on while you're pissed off. And you guys know what I'm talking about. Jay Stone, listen, it makes no sense for me to stand out here any longer and babble on. Get your stupid championship ass out here, because I want a piece of you right here, right now. I want to soften you up and beat you down so bad that you can't successfully defend that Universal Championship. So what do you say, Jace? Are you man enough? Come on, Jace. I want you to come out here. I'm ready to hit you with everything I got. You say you're the headhunter, the knockout artist. Well, come out here and try to knock off my block. We fought before and you got lucky, but this time I am ready. I am focused. And inside that chamber, I hope you bring your best, because you and the other 5 morons, the other 4 morons I should say, excuse me, better prepare for war, because Cole Adams will be the next TCW Universal Heavyweight Champion. It is my time to succeed, and there's nobody that will stand in my way. I'll see you at the chamber, chump. Oh, wow. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, nonetheless, Cole Adams focused on becoming the new Universal Heavyweight Champion here. And I have a feeling he could do it, but it all depends on what happens and where he places inside that chamber match. We do not know the order of entry when it comes to that chamber match at Incarceration until the night of. So, very interesting to see how that's going to pan out. But ladies and gentlemen, it is now main event time here on TCW. So hopefully you guys are ready for this. The Hall of Fame tag team, the Outlaws, the Wicked Ones himself, the Blaze Brothers, Austin and Brandon Blaze, are back in full swing here. Hey Adrian, how's it going? Welcome. This is our main event tonight, folks. Again, the Blaze Brothers back in action. The Hall of Fame tag team going against Butch, Billy Jack, and Big Bubba alongside their little brother Cletus. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Moonshiners against the Outlaws, and it's main event tag team matchup here next on Thriller Championship Wrestling. Well, I'm glad you're doing good, bro. Thank you for being here as always. If you're just joining me here towards the end of the show, make sure, if you guys haven't already, hit that big old thumbs up button for me if you support the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated, folks. Okay, where did it go? Oh, found it. Looking for my phone. Just trying to check a few things here, folks. All right, folks, here we go. It's main event time. I hardly go live anymore. Well, there for a while I was having a tough time trying to go live. I've had a lot of personal stuff. But if you have, I don't know if you've noticed, but the last 3 or 4 days, dude, I've done a lot of TCW, the main show that you're seeing here, and TCW-EXCEL, which used to be Thriller NXT. So if you need to catch up, go back on my channel and my most recent uploads, and I think the last 4 or 5 shows, that'll get you all caught up on what's been going on here. And you'll see I've been putting out some pretty good content too. Yeah, there for a while I wasn't as live as I wanted to be. I just had a lot of stuff going on, but when I have time like this, like I have this week, the last, week or so, I've been trying to put out as much content as I can. Well, alright, ladies and gentlemen, there he is. One half of the Outlaws. The cocky one himself. The younger brother, Austin Blaze. He is a TCW Hall of Famer. Well, back then it was WXW, but we all know what happened with WXW having to be rebranded thanks to the copyright issue with WWE. And alright, folks, I'll be right back. Stay tuned. Alright, folks. Sorry about that. Had to step away from the commentary for a few moments to take care of a few things. Stellar match, though, as I was able to kind of listen and watch from afar. Amazing, amazing win for the Hall of Fame tag team of Brennan and Austin Blaze. The Outlaws prevailing here tonight against the Moonshiners. How is that going to affect the Moonshiners as they head into the triple threat tag team match for the tag titles at Incarceration inside the triple threat tag team Hell in a Cell match? Man, what a victory here for Austin and Brandon, officially back in the TCW arena. Thank you again, guys, for joining me here on Thriller Championship Wrestling TCW. I have been your host and commentator, Brandon Pickett, as always. Thank you for watching a TCW and Thriller 23 Whale Productions. Keep thrilling and chilling. Be kind to yourself and each other. And Adrian, I am not forgetting you. I see your comment down there below. Unfortunately, yeah, I am still stuck. I'm trying to work on trying to get a friend of mine's character in as we speak, just for a temporary little run. And even then, I'm having some issues right now. So, I'm sorry. Just bear with me. I'm doing the best I can. But thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and I will catch you on the next TCW episode. You guys are not going to want to miss it, so make sure you have the notifications turned on and you're subscribed, because our next TCW event is the live TCW pay-per-view Incarceration. Every match is either Hell in a Cell, Steel Cage, or Elimination Chamber. You're not going to want to miss it. Almost every title on the line. A lot's going to go down. Lots can happen. So make sure you tune in. Thank you guys as always. I'll catch you on the next episode. Thank you.